Hello, Aries. Aries, how are you all doing? It is time for your bonus reading for October 2022, okay? Bonus time for Aries. So I'm looking for missed details. Details that I missed or totally left out of the main monthly reading, okay? You know what to do if you'd like to find the information on how to schedule a personal reading. It's all in the description of this video. That's where you'll find everything you need to know, as a matter of fact. My social media, Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff, man. It's in the description of the video. If you see any accounts out there, anywhere on the internet, that have my face and name on it, and they're not in the description of this video, it's not me, okay? All right. I think I want to start this off a little bit different. I don't know what you would call this, but I guess whoever, like if you're single and you have your eye on somebody, I guess you could call it a crush maybe. Let's look at that. I don't think I've ever zeroed in on that before. Let's look at the energy between Aries and the person that is on their mind. It could be anybody. It could be somebody you've never been with, could be a past person. It don't matter. Take it however it resonates. Let's look at the energy. Let's see if anything's happening in October. Anything happening? Let's see. High Priestess reverse. Could be a Cancer for some of you. Hang on. Two more. All right. All right, man. Three of Pentacles reversed. Ooh, man. Queen of Cups, though. Okay. Ooh, so, I mean, it almost looks to me like this person has no idea that you're even into them. Now, I know some of you are going to say, no, they know very well how I feel about them. Well, then, I don't know why they're not wanting to acknowledge it with the King of Swords in the reverse and the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. It looks to me, and the Emperor could be another Aries for some of you. It looks to me like for the majority of you, this person doesn't even really have a clue how into them you really are. So in the very heart of the spread is the Ten of Cups in the reverse. It's not normally like you, I don't think, to not really express how you feel. I could be wrong. I mean, from what my understanding is, every Aries I've ever met is very open about how they feel, you know? But for whatever reason, it doesn't look to me like it's ever even occurred to this person. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. So, the Empress, man, the two of you do have an awful lot of potential, though. If we could get this going, somebody could make some kind of move and the timing was right, this could be something long-term. It really could. Could be a Taurus for some of you. I have Aries and Taurus here. And Cancer. Could be a Cancer. Okay, well, that was kind of a boring first spread. Let's see if we can dig up and see how this person really actually feels about you at the deepest level. Are they interested? Are they attracted? Person on Aries' mind. Are they interested? Let's see. Ooh, Seven of Wands. Maybe this person doesn't really want to let anybody in. You know? Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, okay, I see what's going on here. They have just recently completed a karmic cycle of their own. Right now, it doesn't really look like they're trying to let anybody in. Looks like they are very, very guarded. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, I'm just really honestly feeling like probably if the timing was a little bit different, probably yes. But Devil card, Queen of Wands. Looks to me like this person's pretty hardcore with their walls. They got their walls up. They may be interested in a sex-based connection. That's about it. Okay, it could be a Capricorn or an Aquarius for some of you. But yeah, they don't have a really positive outlook on relationships right now. They really don't. I feel like they have just very recently completed a very toxic karmic cycle. It may not be recent. Like, I'm sure there's some of you out there that, because man, there's people out there that'll hold on to like grudges and pain for a ridiculously long period of time. You know, I mean, there's no deadline for healing that, you know, no, everybody's different, but there's some people that like, this thing happened to you 5 years ago and you're still like traumatized. You haven't done any healing at all. That's a little bit much right there, you know. But anyway, no, it does look, I think for the majority of you, this was probably something fairly recent. You know, I don't even think they've all the way moved on. So right now, they might be interested in sex-based connections, but it's like they're putting their foot down. They're not wanting to let anybody in right now. I think, though, that if the timing was different, they would definitely be into you. I really feel like they would. Looks like this person's really fighting very, very hard to be independent. And it's like, yeah, they're very guarded, not wanting to let anybody in. Let's see if anything is ever going to change here. Is anything ever going to happen? And obviously the intention I'm putting into this is if you don't do anything, will this person ever pursue you? Page of Wands reversed. Not for the foreseeable future. Not throughout the month of October. Ace of Wands, Page of Wands, both reversed. Page of Pentacles reversed, Eight of Wands. It's not looking like it, man, honestly. Nine of Pentacles. It's not really looking like it. Like I said, the biggest thing, I don't know what this person's dealing with, but it's something pretty traumatic from the past. What's the advice for Aries? What's the advice for this situation here? The Chariot. Move on. Seven of Swords reversed. Death card. Four of Pentacles. I mean, if you are very strictly only like if you refuse to make a move on this person here and you're very strict and no, if they don't come pursue me, I don't want them. You may as well hang this one up because I don't know, man. It looks to me like this person is pretty hardcore, like got their walls up. Stay away from me, you know? Wheel of Fortune reversed again. This would take some patience. This would take quite a bit of patience. If you think you could do this and maintain like your emotional composure, the best thing that I would do is just befriend them and show them that you're a loyal, ride or die person, you know? But even at that, that doesn't guarantee anything, you know? There's some people out there like that, dude. Like they're so hung up and stuck on all the wrong, toxic people. And then the most perfect person in the world's right in front of them. And they're just like, no, you know, and nothing you can do about it. That's what I would do, though, if you have that kind of patience. Befriend them. Show them that, yo, I'm loyal. I'll stand by your side. I'm ride or die. You can talk to me. You can come to me for whatever. And it's going to be up to them if they are just too stupid to see that and say, well, maybe I should give that a chance instead of all these toxic fucks. Then, but if you ain't got that kind of patience, I don't know, man. Probably not. Let's look here. Let's take a look at the current person. Let's see. Let's see the current person. I'm picking this next because like that's what I've been doing the least of for the past couple of years. This is only for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Aries who are experiencing issues or concerns with somebody who's currently a part of their life. What's the main issue here? What's going on? On the floor again. Ooh, communication is terrible. The Judgment. Ah. Was there a third party situation in the past? I don't mean to get too terribly specific, but that's the first thing that yells at me, is that at some point in time there was some kind of third party situation. I don't know if they were maybe talking to or flirting with somebody, or if you were talking to or flirting with somebody, but it kind of feels like there was some kind of third energy in the past here. Now, for those of you who say no, there was never a third party, whatever it was, something went horribly wrong in the past, and that issue has never been dealt with. It never has. Not truly. The two of you never came to a mutual agreement and actually worked through it. It's just, for the most part, for some of you, maybe you fought it out for a little bit, and then after a while you just stuffed it under the rug, and that's it. Well, that don't work. We've all done it, but it don't work. When you stuff something under the rug and try to pretend it never happened, you might be able to forget about it for a little bit, but there's that little tension that just grows and grows and grows, and if it's never addressed, it's only a matter of time. It's not if, it's when. It's not if, it's when. Could be a month from now, 6 months, a year, 2 years. At some point in time, that energy that you all buried is going to bubble back up to the surface, and it's going to cause some issues here. That's what I'm seeing here. I'm also seeing a lack of an emotional connection between the two of you as well. Some of you are seriously, strongly not even really feeling like you're in love with this person anymore. Not really. And again, another third party situation card popped out. 3 of Swords. So yeah, it's kind of feeling like the emotional connection is just gone. Ace of Cups in the reverse. King of Pentacles, King of Wands. I see you taking into consideration, wondering whether or not it's worth staying. Like, if I stay, can we ever work through this? Will it ever go back to what it once was? Or is it just going to be a burden? Is it really worth the burden? Is it worth it? Let's see how this person feels about you. Let's see how this person is feeling about Aries, current person. What are their true thoughts, feelings, and opinions about Aries, about this connection, this situation? Page of Pentacles reversed. Chariot. Could be a Cancer for some of you. 3 of Cups again, man. Okay. So this person has a lot of unanswered questions. I mean, I kind of feel like they're probably hanging on to this shit more than you are. Whatever it is you all buried and stuffed under the rug, they may not talk about it, but they think about it all day, every day. I think it kind of drives them nuts. They kind of drive themselves crazy. Thinking about that thing you said about their mama a year ago, or whatever that was. You said something that cut to the bone. And, they still think about it. It still runs through their head every day. So as much as I think they are in love with you, I really think that they are, that is causing disharmony, between the two of you. Whatever it is, this person's running through their head, whatever it is. So they're not 100% sure that they want to commit to this, because they don't know if it's ever going to go back to the way it once was, or if it's just a waste of time. Okay. I think they're in love with you, though. I really do. I really do. Let's get that outcome then. Let's get that outcome then. Outcome, what's the outcome? What's the outcome? Fool card reversed. So I don't see you going anywhere. I don't see you starting a new beginning. I don't see you leaving. Ooh, the 8 of Wands. Okay. 7 of Wands. Yeah, no, I'm not really seeing you going anywhere. Now, so for those of you who came to this reading wondering whether or not you and the current person are going to end up separating, Strength card, no, I don't think so. I don't. Some of you are only in it for finances. Like you either are afraid that you couldn't make it on your own, or maybe for some of you, you could make it on your own, but you know, the two of you, your income's put together. Something to do for some of you with, you know, finances and material things. But no, I'm not seeing you going anywhere. But again, with the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, I'm also not seeing any work being put in to this situation to improve it. That's good. I mean, let's get the advice then. Let's get the advice. Should you stay or should you go? Three of Wands. So stay put. Stay put. What I always like to do, look, and I tell things like this to personal clients a lot. Pay attention to what the universe is doing at any given time. If you're ever wondering, what should I do? Well, if you take a step back, take your hands off the wheel, and just think, what direction is the universe pushing me in? If I take a step back and let go of you, what are you going to do? Are you going to stay here by my side, or are you going to wander off? If I step back and release anything, is it going to fall apart? Am I being pushed in this direction? I'm not saying be a feather in the wind and go with the flow. I'm saying just to test, because people come to me with should I questions all the time, you know? Should I go look for a new job? Should I write this book I've been wanting to write? Should I move to a new state? Should I? And very frequently, I'll always tell you the same thing. Like, if you want to know whether or not you should, try it. The universe is very simple. So, with the Three of Wands energy right here, it doesn't look like the universe is pushing you away from this person right now. So that means there is room for improvement. Okay? There is room, or at least for the time being in October. It's not, the universe isn't hurrying you to walk away from this. Okay? Yeah, there's a lot of things that you want to think through here. And you also want to take a step back and ask yourself this. Is it worth it? The work that it would take to really get this back to a healthy, successful, happy, fulfilling connection, is it worth it? Do I even really want it? What if you could rub a lamp and a genie pops out and grants you a wish? Would you wish for everything to be perfect between the two of you, or are you just over it? I don't think the majority of you really truly want this to come to an end. And right now, it doesn't need to. It doesn't need to. There is still room to work on this, okay? Hangman, Three of Wands, Two of Swords. So for this being advice, okay, this means stay put. Stay put, okay? But it's going to take some work. And I've been telling lots of the signs for October this same thing. So I'm going to tell you the same thing. One of the quickest, most efficient ways to see the change that you want to see is to be the change you want to see. Okay? I can't stand back, crossing my arms, telling you you need to change and just sit here like a bump on a log and me not change nothing about me. It's hypocritical as shit, dude. Like, in reality, who's really going to listen to you? Who's going to listen to me? If I'm sitting here telling you you need to do inner work, you need to work on your frequency, on your evolution and whatnot, who's going to listen to me if I'm not doing it myself? Nobody. And you shouldn't. See what I'm saying? So, take the lead. Even those of you who haven't done anything wrong. I'm not saying you're in the wrong. I'm saying take the lead and you start working on you. That greatly increases the chances of that person working on themselves as well, because they'll see that and get inspired by it. They will. Energy is contagious. All energy, negativity, positivity, all those energies are contagious. So whatever you start doing, if you take the lead and you start doing it first, people will see that, they'll be inspired by that, and they'll want to do the same thing. That's what I would do first if I was you. Take the lead, okay? You work on you and let them see it, and then they can make their own choice. One or two things will happen. Either A, they'll see you working on yourself, which working on yourself by default causes a frequency change. It's like turning the knob on a radio dial, okay? They'll see that and they'll be like, ooh, damn, I want to do that too. And they will change frequencies with you, or you'll keep working on yourself, then the two of you will become a vibrational mismatch, and then you'll separate. One of the two. Then the universe will bring a new person in who aligns with the new frequency you're tuned into. See what I'm saying? Make sense? All right, now we're looking at the past person. Whoever this person is that Aries has past history with. Somebody from the past. Let's see here. Let's see what's going on. What wants to come through first? Two more. Nine of Pentacles reversed. I'm kind of feeling like y'all both want to talk to each other. I've been seeing a lot of mirroring going on with the Aries readings. Lots and lots and lots of mirroring. Okay? And that's kind of frustrating because when you and somebody are mirroring each other, it's like if you want to know how they feel, just think how you feel. They feel the exact same way you do. I feel like y'all both want to talk to each other. Five of Pentacles reversed, Six of Swords reversed, but neither of you know exactly how to approach each other with the Ace of Swords reversed. Could be a Cancer for some of you. I got two Cancer cards here and a Taurus card. Okay, oh, King of Cups. Five of Wands. Is this what y'all are trying to avoid? I mean, I doubt you, like, I don't know, maybe some of you want to avoid drama. Typically, usually Aries people kind of enjoy drama a little bit, but I'm sure that's not all of you. But I do feel like this person, that's one of the reasons why they're hanging back, because they don't want any drama, they don't want no bullshit, you know? And again, for some of you, maybe you don't either. Three of Swords. Yeah, I'm feeling like a mirroring type of energy here. Let's just see this person's intentions. I want to see their intentions at the deepest level. What's this person's true intentions with Aries? How do they feel about Aries? Thoughts, feelings, and opinions. Queen of Wands reversed. So they are kind of starting to lose a little bit of interest. I feel like they are starting to become less interested the more time goes on. They're waiting for an open door of opportunity. Okay? And at the same time, they're hanging there. They're sitting there waiting with the proverbial door hanging wide open. Hanging wide open. They don't want to try too hard. Okay, ooh, Six of Wands, yeah. Page of Cups, though, yeah, they still got a little bit of feelings for you. They do. For the most, I mean, I really do feel like they are starting to lose interest. Starting to lose interest, you know, the passion is starting to die, but they do still have a little special place for you in their heart. Okay? For the most part, I feel like they've been doing a lot of healing. A lot of healing, a lot of getting over this. And best believe they at least have been putting on a show for you. I don't know about now, like I said, you know, the more time passes, I feel like the more interest they're losing. But up to now, they have been putting on a show for you, hoping that you're watching, hoping that you are, you know. But yeah, it looks to me, they still got a little bit of feelings left for you with the Page of Cups here. A little bit. But for the most part, they've really been working on healing and getting over this and doing the best they can to release and let go of it. Okay. Let's see if there will be any actions or outcome or anything. Will anything come of this in October? Will anything come of this? Six of Cups reversed. Oh, man. Queen of Swords reversed. Good Lord, who is it that's so pissed off here? One of you is still holding on to some bitterness, and I can't even tell who it is. Five of Wands again. But with the Hangman and the Two of Swords, if you're hanging around waiting, on them, they're stuck up in their head and overthinking this, and I don't really see them taking any action. This does kind of look like a bit of a warning, though. Whoever the hell it is. And you know what? This could be the mirroring thing. Maybe this is you and this is them. So I think both of you are a little bit bitter and pissed off. Okay? And if you do take it upon yourself to connect with this person while this energy is present, you're almost asking for it. Almost. It's only a matter of time before the past gets brought up. And then round and around in a cycle we go. What's the advice? What's the advice for Aries? What's the advice? Page of Swords. When that comes out as an advice card, you know what that means, right? If you want communication, reach out. Okay? It just kind of feels to me like you're dealing with a person that's just not really wanting to. Oh, okay. Let's go for closure first. Closure first. Okay. Isn't this the same advice that came out in your main monthly reading? I think, if I remember correctly. Let's start with some closure. Okay. Just shoot them a message. Yo, just want to let you know, we cool. No bad blood. I wish you the best. I apologize for my part. I forgive you for your part. We cool. Tower card, the World card. Okay. And just start off with that. And let that simmer and sit for a while. Okay. And the Fool card, yeah. Yeah, so I do think that the two of you do have a shot at becoming a part of each other's lives again, but closure is going to have to happen first. You're going to have to be willing to leave the past in the past. You know, the past is past. It is what it is. You know, we agree that I'm not mad at you. You're not mad at me. I've been growing and evolving. Hopefully you've been growing and evolving. You see what I'm saying? And then just let that sit. Let that sit for a little bit. And pay attention to your intuition. Use your better judgment. Once you feel like that has settled, okay, that's set in, it's settled, the two of you are cool, you can feel an energy between the two of you that's somewhat neutral, then maybe we can think about pursuing this and taking it further, okay? But y'all are going to have to get closure and close out that chapter that separated the two of you first. That's the number one priority, okay? All right, I feel like those were the messages my Aries friends needed to hear, so I'm going to go ahead and end this reading here. Thank you all so much for tuning in and playing along. I'm eternally grateful for all of the love, support, and positive feedback you guys show me day in and day out every time I get on here and do this. It really does make my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to look in the description of this video if you would like to find the information on how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I will see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.